Psalm 44 is a psalm for everyone who's ever felt abandoned by God. It helps us to know what to do with our feelings of being let down. The psalmist says, you might have come through in the past, but where are you now? You might have been a good shepherd once, but you're not at the moment. But he also says, you are my King and my God. Through you we push back against our enemies. I will boast in God. I'll praise you forever. I don't argue with my wife Rachel much. Those of you who know her will know that that's because, of course, she's often right, but also she's a very difficult person to fall out with. However, I do remember one time when we were discussing something actively and thinking, thank you God that we are in a marriage covenant where certain words, certain actions are off the table. And the psalmist is in the same sort of safe space because he stays committed to God and he knows that God is committed to him in covenant love. One of the final verses in the psalm is in verse 22, yet for your sake we face death all day long. We're considered as sheep to be slaughtered. And Paul uses that in Romans, but sandwiched between two tremendous promises. First, that God works all things, the rubbish things as well as the nice things, together for the good of those who love him. And secondly, that nothing whatsoever can separate us from the covenant love of God. And it's that the psalmist relies on in the last verse, and what we can rely on today.